Me though, I don't like following motherfuckers that don't follow me back type shit. Especially when it's like, you know, that's just corny to me. For multiple reasons, actually. When I asked if he wanted to hang out with me and my friend when he said he was, wait, what? Bro. Let's see. What kind of questions y'all be having, man? I need y'all to structure y'all questions a little bit better. Let me see. Do guys really open up or just tell you stuff and make you feel like they trust you? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. How does she know about that? Who told her about that? I'm fucking crying. The easiest, I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna say it out loud since you already said it, but yeah, no, yeah. I don't know who told her about that though, but the easiest way to get a girl to really like you nowadays, is to make her feel like you're telling her something that you won't tell anybody else. You give her more information, you know. Tell her the fake deep info. Like, this is something about me that, you know, I typically don't say. Like, you know, this is something that's very, like, important to me. And, you know, I don't like sharing this with a lot of people, but because I feel like we're getting so close, it's like I feel like you're the perfect person to tell and, like, you know, lean into. That shit works every time, I'm telling y'all, man. Are you Jamaican? Yeah. They already know. Yeah, I'm happy. Nah, that's, I mean, if y'all even, bro, y'all be seeing it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know, all right, hey, look, y'all know sometimes you come across a guy that gives, like, the nonchalant, cool vibe, like, you know, but you're really attracted to how he looks. If that same guy were to tell you a couple of, a couple of deep secrets or a couple, you know, something that he typically wouldn't tell anybody, 9 times out of 10, he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you hooked every time because you're already attracted to how he looks. You see, he has a laid back vibe as it is. You don't talk too much. So once you start talking to him, that's what y'all gonna like. That's just what that is, man. The way my boyfriend got me buying food and groceries, damn, Ashley. Niggas got a roommate. KB, you said dating apps are no good. What about the ones who met and get married and live happily? Tracy. Tracy. There's going to be exceptions to every single rule. Like, if there's like a 1 in 10 chance that you're going to take actually, that's a lie. There's a 1 in 90 chance you're going to find somebody that's worthwhile on a dating app. Do y'all like playing for the exceptions? You want to be the one that it worked for? Like, that'd be some of y'all problem. Y'all want to be the one that shit work for so bad. Like, I just watched 90 people fail. So, but I'm pretty sure because I'm so rare and I'm different, it's gonna work for me. The fuck? Nah, I can understand. I could understand when y'all get on. You know, like if you get on there, you have the idea that you're ready to be, on some that type of time with niggas. It's a little bit different because you're accepting what's gonna happen. But if you're getting on there talking about if you don't want a relationship, swipe left. If you're here to play games, if you just want to fuck, swipe. Would it be saying swipe right or swipe left? Swipe left. Be fucking for real. What it be saying on the dating apps? What it be? Don't swipe right if you're not ready to be serious, man. For real. Then they got a picture of them looking good as hell on the app. Then they got a picture of themselves looking good as hell on the app. That shit makes no sense to me, gay. That shit don't be adding up. Do you think niggas don't give a fuck about what you got to be saying in your caption if you look good and you on a dating app? First of all, when you're putting yourself on, niggas know that you're looking for niggas. That within itself is enough to let niggas know that it most likely will be easy. If you're putting yourself on that dating app, niggas is going on there looking for girls that's looking for niggas. Them the girls that you don't have to put that much effort into all automatically. That's out looking for the niggas. That's like if you go into public. That's like going into public with a "I want a man" on your forehead. And you go out to a club or something with "I want a man" on your forehead like this. Oh, you gonna find a man, all right. You gonna You gonna find him, man. Trust me. Hey, listen. You don't have to worry about it. You're not the forehead. You feel me? Let me just see. I'm going out with two guys. Can the first be mad at me? He treats me like an option sometimes. So, what? If I'm going out with two guys, can the first be mad at me? He treats me like wait, what? Like an option? I guess. Well, what are you asking me? The first can be mad at you for going out with two guys? I don't. The way some men just want to waste time is seriously scary. A lot of people want to waste. It's not even just niggas. A lot of people are okay wasting time. Welcome to the world, honey bunch. Welcome to the world, man. Exactly. Dude's going to character, you feel me? Can you read and take your time? Nah, the thing be moving fast. That's why I gotta hold the screen and shit. And sometimes that don't even work. That's why it be taking me, you know? Y'all know how that should work? It's delayed for me. Y'all will comment. It will take me a while to see it. And then it goes. 100 bunches. I be saying that. How long should you wait till the guys sing actually be... Bro, my nigga. Dating app gives that shit. They never show you a man be feel for real. Yeah, but you don't understand. Some people really are desperate. Y'all know this. Yeah, it's horrible questions in the grammar. Exactly. They be, you feel me? The questions be bad. The grammar be awful. I'm over here trying to keep up with them on how they, you know what I mean? They're not putting no commas or nothing. They got all these run-on sentences. I'm out here lost as hell. Like, what y'all got going on? You feel me? Bro, why would I add? Why does my mom want to be? Why would I add you? My mom talking about some adder. Why would I add her? Y'all want me to add my mom on here before we start?
Thank you guys for supporting my son. I'm really happy for the support and I'm proud of you, my baby. He's my only child and I'm the first generation American living here in America. So I'm so proud of him.
The nut, yo.
Thank you so much for supporting him. Thank you.
Funny as hell, yo. Hey,
Okay?
man. Appreciate you. Man. I'm gonna get up
All
with
right,
you.
guys. Thanks again and bye, baby.
Yeah, she wanted to get up here and tell y'all that, man. She funny as hell. Hi, mother-in-law is crazy. Mama K-Bop is crazy. Nah. She funny as hell. But let's get into the one-on-ones, though, man. You already know what time it is. Yeah, I know what time it is, man. It disconnected her. That wasn't me. Yeah, I know what time it is, man. Let me put my little disclaimer out there. If you're too sensitive, please do not join my live. You know, if there's a nigga right now that has full control of your life, don't join my live. I don't want to waste my time. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be on here for too long. So yeah. Nobody with the IQ of a peanut either. We don't need that. Mother-in-law comments is crazy. I know. All right, let's see who we got first, man.
Hello there.
You know what's the word, yeah?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What's going on?
That's good. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about my situation. So I've been seeing this guy for like over a year. Um, Everything was good in the beginning, and then he just, I don't know, he just slowly started asking me for money. I gave him money, and he said he'd pay me back, and he didn't pay me back. And then, yeah, constant disrespect, always calling me out my name. And just a lot of other things. Like I've seen a lot of other females in his phone and that, but I can't lie to you. I still like him, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Wait, what are you asking me?
No, I'm just saying. I feel like I invested too much time and money and effort. So I feel like if I walk away from situations, it's not really fair. Do you get what I mean?
If you walk away from the situation, it won't be fair because you put a lot of time and effort into somebody that clearly doesn't like you.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't chase him. He will come
Yeah,
to
but
me
if you're
whenever he
already
wants
cool,
to.
whatever. But if you're already
So
doing most of the work, you're buying stuff, you're doing all that, you're chasing, right? You're doing all these things that you're obviously not supposed to do. What are you asking me if you're already comfortable doing that?
it's not that I'm comfortable. I just feel like it's someone that I've known for a long time, and I don't really want to start again, if that
Well,
makes sense.
then suffer. Then suffer. Then suffer. Hey, look, I'm hearing what you're saying, right? You're
Hmm.
saying that even though this person doesn't treat you how you're supposed to be treated, correct? Because you've
Yeah.
already put so much time and effort into it, you don't feel like you should leave, right?
Yeah.
Then suffer.
Fair enough.
Because the only other because we like solutions, right? Me and you, we like
No,
solutions.
but I want to
We
say
want
something. Yeah,
to.
there will be times where I do block and I've moved on and I've left the person alone. I don't look for him or none of that. He will come to me. So
Yeah, but that's not. But look, but not because. Okay, but you're not blocking or moving on because that's what you want to do. You're blocking and moving on to get more attention from him. So when he comes towards, when he does come back, it's easier for you to respond and do what you're not supposed to do because you're not doing it for the right reasons, right? You're not blocking and moving on because it's something you feel like it's not the person for you. You're blocking and moving on to get more attention on somebody that does not care for you. So what do you?
so you can't really say that because I feel like I do block and that to move on from the
If
person.
and then if
Then
that's the case, if
I
I'm
can't
blocking.
like I do stand on business. So I don't want to hear these stupid comments because it's
No,
gonna
no,
piss
hold
me
on.
off.
All right, hold on. But I'm saying if you're blocking to move on, right? Then he wouldn't be
Yeah.
here. So.
But the person literally calls me a no caller, and yeah, I can't
Okay.
lie. I will put my hands up. I do entertain it, but
Okay. And so whose problem is that? That doesn't. You don't sound like somebody that's trying to fix a problem. You don't want to answer. You want to keep wasting your time. So keep doing so. You're not doing anything to help yourself, are you?
well, I believe I have. It's not my fault if that person keeps contacting me at the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, I
Cool. Cool.
do
Cool.
answer, but
Cool. Look. It's not your fault if the person keeps reaching out to you, but it is your fault if you continue to respond. Correct?
yes, yes.
Okay. So if you continue to respond, then what are we talking about? Now we're just going around in circles because you ain't finna do nothing about what you're talking about. You're just gonna complain and then go back to square one.
Why do you keep answering? Well, I do take responsibility. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm innocent. I'm just saying
Not about whether
that
you're innocent. It's not about whether you're innocent or not. It's the fact that you're not doing anything about what you're talking about.
I'm not angry. I'm actually not angry. I just came here for advice, in it. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
angry.
I understand. Yeah, I understand. But again, like getting you have to be in the right space of mind to actually get advice and for it to work, right? If you're in a space of mind where the person that you're talking to you like so much, or you like their validation, then what I have to say to you does nothing. We're just wasting time. Because guess who has control in that in real life?
Hmm.
He does. So whatever I have to say, I could lay it out the blueprint for you, but you ain't finna do nothing about what I gotta say to you because you like him too much, even though he's disrespecting you.
Well, to be honest, I came here for advice, in it. So if you can give me advice, that'd be nice. If
I
not,
did.
then
You don't feel like I just gave you advice?
why not? Isn't that what you do?
Hey, do you feel like I didn't just give you advice just now?
Hmm?
You don't feel like I just gave you advice?
Yeah.
Are you gonna take it?
Well, I heard what you said, so you know.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Hey
No, I
man.
am listening. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Hey, whether you take it or not, it's up for you, man. If you want to have a better life, you know what to do. If you want to waste your life, go ahead. It's up to you. I game. I look to you, man.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hold your hands when I say this, man. But she's long gone. She is long, 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 long gone. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get Ashley in here. Yo, what's the word, man?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, so I don't really have a problem. I just want to give y'all advice.
Hello.
What's the word?
So last time I think I joined, I took some advice and saved myself some heartbreak, but now I'm back in a situation where I'm completely cut off from my ex, but I found out that he has a new girlfriend after 3 months of us not being together. It's a girl he told me to worry about. And I'm stressing and I don't know why, simply because we're not together, we don't talk, but I don't understand why I'm stressing. And also at the same time, I'm trying to
Are you ever gonna be with that man ever again?
nah. One part of me wants to say yeah, but the other part of me
Well, that part of
knows
you.
that
Well,
it's
get
just
rid
not
of that.
healthy.
Well, you need to get rid of that part of you if you're ever gonna get anywhere in life. If there's a part of you that says you'll ever be with that individual again, that's what's leading to you feeling some type of way about him moving on.
Yeah. How would you suggest finding that though? How would you suggest getting over that part? Because I don't think it's that love anymore. I think it's that attachment.
Okay, I understand. You're not a robot. You're a human being. You're gonna feel attached to people. You have feelings for whatever, right? But that's where the hobbies come in, right? Because at the end of it, like I said, like a big part of us losing out on somebody that we wanted to, we wanted to, we were optimistic about him, right? Find
Yeah.
something to be more optimistic about other than the person that him. You see what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah.
first. Find your little hobbies. Do what you got to do. And accept that he's gone. Like, why would you even be concerned about somebody that has an entire girlfriend? There's 4 billion niggas on Earth.
Yeah, but then what do you do when it comes to the point of being not over the person but not being over the idea of someone, like wanting someone in your corner? Because I've
Right,
struggled
but he's in somebody else's corner. So what does that do for you?
well, just not him specifically but just having someone there. I mean, me and this
Oh,
person were
okay,
together
okay.
for a
In
whole
general, you're talking
year,
about in general.
like,
Well,
and I don't want to get into any relationships or jump into anything with anyone, but it gets hard because when you are so used to being with someone
that's your
that
problem
now.
right there. That's your problem. It, you don't like being single. You don't like being alone. And if that's the case, you have a very long dating life ahead of you. Get used to it.
Yeah,
That
I mean, I have been. This is the first actual relationship I decided to fully introduce to the family. Like before, this would be, I'd say, the first official relationship I've had, and it's so I'm used to being single. I used to being single, but that whole year really fucked me up in my perception of being alone.
yeah, you're healing from the situation, like every single other person on planet Earth.
Is that healing though, or is that being stagnant?
You're gonna. I mean, it takes time. It's a progress. Yeah, it's a process,
Yeah.
right? It's a progress. But yeah, it's a process. Yeah, but you got to give yourself the chance though. Like, no, you being concerned about who he's dating, or it's not gonna really help you. I'm saying, like,
You're right. You're right.
yeah.
Would it be a good idea? Okay, I've been on the fence about just blocking him and her, not for the fact of being petty, but just to kind of
Bro, I
stop
promise
myself
you,
from
the only
seeing it.
person
Is
that,
that
only person that cares about whether you want to block or not block is you. They don't care about that. You need to block somebody if you feel like it's gonna help you move forward.
well? That's what. Yeah, and I'm like, does it would it show I don't know. I don't want it to come off as I want him to know that I'm blocking him because
Again, come off like that to who?
damn, you low key right though.
Come off like that to who?
To him, I don't want to
Why do
seem
you
like
still care?
I care
Why do you
still.
still care if you're never gonna talk to me again?
I don't know, because I convinced myself that was someone that was gonna stay in my life for a really
Well,
long
it's not.
time.
Well, it's not. So now we're here.
Yeah.
In fact, he got a girlfriend within a matter of 3 months. So
Yeah.
that's obviously if there was somebody for you, it couldn't be him.
Facts. You're right. You're
Right?
right.
So
Well, thank you for your time.
hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, gang. Live in reality, man.
Ugh, that's so hard. Why the fuck would you want to do that?
No, if it's so hard, then shit. Guess whose problem that's gonna be in the end?
Psh, just.
Not the niggas you talk to. Look. It's not gonna be the niggas you talk to's problem. It's not gonna be my problem. It's not gonna be the chat's problem. It's only gonna fuck you up in the end. So make it easier, all right,
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
bro. Keep it straight. You feel me? Nah, I'm telling you. I be telling people to love themselves, do things for themselves. That's gonna lead to self improvement. But then y'all be saying but. Why are y'all saying but to self improvement? And then wonder why y'all be sad about niggas that never give a fuck about you. Y'all say but to self improvement, but be sitting there ready to argue about niggas that don't give a fuck about y'all. But. Go read a book. But if I read a book, go block them. But if I block them, they might. The fuck is that gonna do for you? What's but gonna do? Oh man, let's see. uh, Good grace, man. Yeah, be patient. Exactly. Read more. Be kind to yourself.
You hear me?
What's going on, Grace?
Okay, I have some questions about because there's this situation I have going on,
Wait, wait,
and
wait,
it's
wait.
kind of
Do you have your headphones in?
yeah.
All right, you go
Do you want
ahead.
me to disconnect them?
Yeah, go ahead. Nah, you go. You go. Go ahead.
Okay, I have this situation going on, and I kind of have an idea of what it's giving, but I just wanted like a male's perspective, even though I know not all males are the same, but I still would like an idea. So I just started texting this guy like a while ago, like just like a few days ago. It hasn't been nothing crazy, but he's been lagging, and he like didn't respond for over 20 whatever hours, and he posted on his story. So I'm
He
like,
doesn't like you. Move on.
okay, figured.
Doesn't
Like,
like you.
that's all I needed to hear.
All right. Good luck to you. All right.
Thank you.
The easiest thing to tell is when a nigga does not like her if he has options. Very simple. Um, yeah, she had the headphones in. Let's see. Let's get a card in here. Why you out here? This ain't about humble. I'm not humbling nobody. This like somebody not liking you or me telling you that somebody doesn't necessarily like you is not me humbling you. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, you don't got to be liked by every single person in the world. What's good, Carter?
Hey, KB. Oh my god, I've been wanting you for so long. I finally got access to live, so I want to come up and say thank you for sharing your videos. I've been with my man for 6 months now. He
Okay.
treats me so good, so just keep it up. Thank you.
Love to hear it, man. Wow. All right. Easy drop it on.
No problem. Take it easy.
We love to see it. We love to see them. We love to hear it, man. No talk. She don't got no talk gas story, The dude doing what he's supposed to do. I said, and that's that. Like she should. What's good?
Hi. So, like, I have a question because, like, I've been like talking with this guy. He's like long distance, and
How
like,
old is he and how old are you?
huh?
How old is he and how old are you?
I'm 17, and he's like 8.
Talking to a nigga long distance at 17 is egregious work. Talking to a nigga long distance at 17 years old is egregious work. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That is ridiculous. What's good? What's good? Yo. Hold on. You're a second. I guess not. Let's get a gang up here, man. Yo, what's the word?
What's up?
Good.
Who live I'm on? What's up?
Breathe the heaviest sound on the mic and shit. Fuck. She said, who live on my like seeing request? What's good?
Hi, can you hear me?
What's the word, man? I can hear you.
Okay, so I'm not like in a relationship or anything, but this is just a general question. And like, I don't know what it is, but guys who are like attracted to me are guys that I'm not attracted to, but the guys that I'm attracted to aren't attracted to me, if that makes sense.
Wait. Say that again.
So like, I tend to attract certain type of guys that I'm not attracted to, right? But the ones that I'm attracted to aren't attracted to me.
Okay.
So I don't know what to do.
Keep living.
But it's like, I don't want it to be like that forever. Like, what if I want to
Well,
find someone one
do you
day
think it's
and
gonna? Do you think it's gonna? Do you really think it's gonna be like that forever?
it's been like that for a while, like for a
But do
couple
you
of
think it?
years.
But do you think it's really gonna be like that forever though?
I don't know.
Realistically speaking,
Um, I hope not.
it's not. It's not. Dating is a hit or miss for all of us. There's people that I like that don't like me, right? There's people that like me that I wouldn't even give the time of day.
I'm not being desperate for the people talking shit in the comments. But anyways, thank you so much.
I appreciate you having on, man. Yeah, man, that's life, you know. Not everybody that we're gonna come across is gonna like us as much as they, as much as we like them. That's I don't think anybody is like above that. What's good?
Hey, okay, so I have a question. So I had a friends with benefits. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I had a friends with benefits like last year and I cut him off in February. And I let him know why I cut him off and he just won't leave me alone. And I'm like wondering why he not leaving me alone. And like I changed my number not because of him, but I ended up changing my number and didn't give him my number. And then he texted me off IG and was like, "Did you block my number?"
Did you block him on IG?
No,
Yeah,
because I don't have no.
then that tells me everything I need to know. You changed your number, right? Which for whatever reason you had to change it for, which wasn't because of him, right? But for whatever reason, good. That's a good start. He didn't have your new number. He texts you off IG and you respond. That tells me everything I need to know.
What that tells you?
Because you have the opportunity on Instagram, right, to block somebody in every account they can make. You know that, right? So when you seen the person contact you after you already, you dubbed it, it was over already. You let them know why it was over. You already had the conversation you needed to have with them or whatever. You got the new number. He contacts you off Instagram. You didn't take the opportunity to block him. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks.
Is there any other question? Like, what's the
The real question was why he just didn't leave me alone.
Because he didn't have to. You're gonna talk to him, right?
No,
You were gonna entertain him, right? You didn't block him.
because I didn't. I feel like if you block somebody, you have a problem with them, and I don't have a problem with him. So
All right. Well, so you don't have a problem with him contacting you, and you don't think that's an issue at all.
I don't have a problem with him
So what are we talking?
contacting me.
What are
No,
we
I
talking
just
about? If you didn't have a problem with him contacting you at all, why are you asking me why he won't leave you alone? If you already told him why y'all ended it and why it wasn't working, then what are you really asking me?
damn. You're right.
All right. Mm-hmm. Well, good luck to you, all right?
All right.
Oh man. Let's see. What's the word, man? Yo. Stacy? Type shit. Stacy got up out of there. Stacy said, "Not today, nigga." What's good, Carol?
Hey, so I've been talking to this guy since like 2019, right? But like on and off, and like we've been toxic, but
How old are y'all?
I'm 20 now.
How old is he?
He's 20.
You've been talking to him on and off since 2019.
Yeah. And we had our ups and downs, whatever. It was toxic, but now like he seems to really like want to do something
5 years
or
later.
have something. Huh?
5 years later.
I
Then
am I
how?
stupid?
Yes, very. How many options you think came about? Because in order for me to be on and off with a guy, there's a certain level of fuck about her I can't get, right? Because I'm on and off with her. So she's obviously not a priority if I'm on and off for 5 years with her, right? She's just there whenever I need her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I never wanted him.
But how many people do you think he had to go through for it to fail with for him to say, fuck it, I give her a chance?
He went with like hella girls.
Right. And I know that I fuck it since Carol's been here for 5 years. That's my favorite fool.
Oh shit! So cut him off.
I mean, do you want to be somebody's favorite idiot?
All right, thank you.
You are again? All right, Carol. What's good? What's good?
Hi.
What's the word, man?
Okay. So this is kind of funny. We were dating, and then I kind of messed up, and then we got back together, and then now he's like, I just need to work on myself. I need to try a year by myself. Like,
He doesn't like you, move on with your life.
wait, what?
He doesn't like you, move on.
Oh.
Yeah, like you're about to say what every other girl gets on here and say on a daily basis. That the guys don't like him. It's all common. Like you're about to repeat what I've heard 15 million times.
Oh.
Some niggas that don't like the girls that they're with.
That's sad.
It's very, very, very. But it's okay. You know what I mean? You're young. You got a lot of time left. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just don't waste your time with somebody that doesn't, want you.
Yeah.
You know?
That's real. Thank you.
All right, gang.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a lot of people on today, man. I'm not really going through the motions. Like, y'all know I be having my days, man. Let's see. Some days I get on, I'll listen to y'all. Some days I'm on that,
Hey.
Hello.
What's good?
All right, so I've been talking to this guy for like a week, and both of us like really see eye to eye, like future wise, like what we want in the future and everything. And basically, like he's like the ideal person that, girls would want. So this past weekend, he took me out on a date. He was very respectful, like very respectful of my boundaries, of my space and everything. And we want to take things slow. Like I told him, I want to take things slow, which is cool and everything. But I don't know, something just isn't right.
Wait. What you said? What about taking things slow? How did
Like
that?
I wanna take things like I actually genuinely want to get to know him, basically. Like know him and not rush into anything. Because we've only been talking for like a week. So I don't wanna be like, yeah. So basically like we went on a date, it was really good. But something about him is just weird because it's like he makes some weird ass jokes. Like last night we were on FaceTime and then he said hey or whatever, and I said hey, and I couldn't really hear him, but he was like, he said, "Oh, I said another girl's name, like I called you another girl's name as a prank. I was trying to prank."
How old are you? I forgot to ask. How old are you?
He's 22 years old, and I'm 20. And so, as a grown man, like, why would you make a joke like that? That was just weird to me. And so I was like, But he was like, "Oh, that's just kind of how he is. Like, he's like a prankster or whatever." And that was just like a red flag.
Do you like pranksters?
No.
Okay.
That was just weird to me.
Do you feel like he's gonna do that more as time goes on?
I did let him know, like, I don't kind of play about those kind of pranks. Like, it just threw me off because it was like, it wasn't needed. It wasn't necessary.
And he did apologize. He was like, "Oh, that's just how he is" and stuff like that. But it's not even like a funny joke. Like, was I supposed
But
to?
why is that a joke that he makes to a girl that he just met though?
That's what I was thinking, and that's what I told him. I was like,
I
I don't
always tell
know.
y'all, y'all can always look, like y'all can always tell how seriously somebody's gonna take you by how they treat you in the very beginning. What it does is it's like foreshadowing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's setting the tone for what's really gonna happen moving forward. And that's just how it's always gonna be. So if you're in that situation, that's what you're doing. That's what you're gonna let slide. You're gonna let more slide as time goes on.
Yeah, I mean, is
I
it a
would say,
thing
look,
of
you also gotta think about it. He just met you too,
yeah.
so like it's not really just like I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I think to him, he was like, oh, he kind of gets comfortable pretty quickly. So, like, that's just the kind of person he is because he's trying to get comfortable around me. And I'm like, I get that. But it's like, don't
But
get too
that wouldn't be something that he would say if he's trying to get comfortable or try to make you comfortable. That's just gonna throw any girl off.
right.
So
Right. And for me, I have no problems with cutting him off. I was just like, am I overreacting? Should I just like,
I mean, if, like again, you just met somebody. It's been a week. They say something, but I mean that happens. Like that's like an everyday, like that's dating. Like you you meet somebody, they say something weird that turns you up. You cut them off. That's just how it is. It's been a week. Right?
right, right, you're right, you're right. I should probably, I don't know, I should just probably cut it off, to be honest.
Somebody said he actually called his girlfriend's name. Like, yeah, that's a dumbass shit to
No,
do.
not his girlfriend's name.
No,
He
no,
didn't
no,
say
no.
that. He
They
just
just
said
saying that.
another girl's name.
They just saying that. But yeah. I mean, I always want. If you thought it was a joke, if you're cool with it, you let it slide. If you feel like that was weird, you don't like the joke, you don't like how he jokes, then you move around. It's just that simple. Like,
Yeah, or should I be like, oh, should I give him another chance to see? Because I already told him, like, I don't play like that. And he apologized and he said, okay, he's not going to play with me like that or he's not going to joke around like
yeah, then
that.
9 times out of 10, you're already gonna give him the other chance anyways, gang. Like, if that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you already had the conversation, you let it slide already. Then what are we talking about? You do play like that. Obviously, you're letting it slide. If that's what you want to do.
I mean, fair enough.
It
But
don't
it's
got
like,
this don't got to be nothing
you think
complicated. You
about
already
it.
made a decision on as to whether you're gonna take it that seriously or not. You feel me?
Right. But from your point of view, it should be a thing of if I felt a type of way about it, I should have just cut him off from the
Bro,
get go.
I keep that same energy with everybody that I talk to. Like if we're just getting to know each other, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't. There's a certain way to go about things. If you feel as though how the person is moving towards you in the beginning, you don't like it or you get an ick from it, then you move around. Like you know what I'm saying? That's literally how you're not gonna date everybody you talk to. So this is gonna be up to you. You just gotta move around.
All right. True, true, true.
Well, I appreciate you hopping on, huh?
Yeah.
Nah, he slipped up, bro. Like, hey, but you could tell that she's a little younger too because you say some shit like that to some grown ass John, she gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck? She'll probably just like, she'll really look at you like you're nuts. The queen of foes is here. Not they make the pose. I'm crying. The pole lady back. I don't even know which one of my moms be doing that for real.
Hello, can you hear me?
You got it, Keita. What's the word?
Okay, so I used to see this boy for for a few months,
Yeah, how
and
old are
then
you? Wait, hold on. How old are y'all?
19 and he's 20.
Hello?
What's good?
What's up? Alright, so basically, I'm in this like little situation. I'll just start from the beginning. But alright, cool. I must have met this guy from my workplace, innit?
How old are y'all?
How old am I? I'm 19. But I'm
Not today. Workplace 19. Y'all know where that's going. We got to try to save as much time as we can. I ain't gonna lie. I do want to help people, but at the same time, I want to hear situations that make sense. As soon as I hear the 19, the already the fucked up place to meet a nigga, I don't even want to. I don't even think we want to go there. Um, let's hear it, man. I feel like the South Africans be having the craziest stories on here for real, for real. Sometimes when I hear the South African accent, I just let them rock anyways.
You gonna go?
Yo, what's the word?
Hello.
What's going on? Yup. Nigga, y'all talking or y'all not talking? Hello? These niggas be trolling, man. These be trolled out. I don't know what that was. What's good, gang? Yup. Let's get Vero on here, man. That's supposed to have been ASAP, folks. Hold up. What's good, gang? Yup. Hello? Why do y'all be accepting if y'all really scared to get on here and talk, though? I don't get it. Don't request if you scared to talk. Request if you feel me? If you got it in you. Don't get up here and say, oh my God, I'm in front of people. What's good? What's good? What's good, Unique? Yup. Let's see. I got 18 guest requests. What the fuck? Where did all them shits come from? Hold on, y'all. I low-key gotta just start picking the more recent ones because what's good?
Hey,
Yeah, man, what's going on?
so I have a question.
Yeah.
Recently divorced, but I have a friend that I've known since high school, just resurfaced, but he's long distance. He lives in Vegas. I live in Ohio. He wants to start.
Recently divorced as in how recent?
It's going on 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and I haven't really been dating, but so he wants to try to start dating, but like I feel like the long distance is like a little bit too far. Like you're in Vegas, I'm in Ohio. But he's really like been applying pressure. He's also not really my type look wise. So I'm just trying
Stop right there. Then what are we talking about?
if I should give him a chance.
Yeah, no, then it wouldn't. No, stop right there. Ideally, would you want somebody that if you're not coming from, again, which I'm not saying you are, but let's say for instance, ideally, you're coming from a comfortable position. Wouldn't you rather date somebody that would be your type?
Yeah.
Okay, and wouldn't you ideally want to date somebody that's closer to you?
Yes.
So if you're choosing to date him all because he's applying pressure, what does that say? If he's not
that really interested. I'm not that interested.
I don't know if he's not that interested, but like you're just at that point you're just reaching, you're just talking to somebody just to talk to him because he's not your type and he's too far. You don't like how far he is. So now you're just talking to him.
Okay.
Like you're ready to settle type shit.
No, I'm not settling. I mean, we're just talking. We're not dating. And no, I'm not desperate.
You're saying he's applying pressure, so you entertaining that person that's applying pressure, that's leading towards what?
Settling.
Right.
But we're not gonna do that over here.
Well, do what you got to do, man. All right.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, I literally just made a video about dating people that's just not your type. I'll never really fully understand that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been so comfortable being single that I'll wait to find somebody that's my type that I like. I'm cool. Hey, look, if it means I'm gonna be single, I would rather sit here because if I'm dating somebody that's not my type, first of all, I'm not gonna take them seriously. That's damn near impossible. If they piss me off, I'm gonna get rid of them immediately. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just gonna make them pissing me off it's gonna make me mad times 2 if they're already not my type. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even about to put myself in that position.
Oh shit. Okay. So I have a question. So basically I go to law school. I'm dating this guy. I go to law school, so I break it off because my therapist tells me to break it off with him. He says he's a beta male. And I'm like, you know.
Wait. Your therapist said that he's a beta male or you said or he said that?
my therapist, he ends up grooming me and all that stuff. That's a whole different subject. Anyways, so I end up getting, I ended up having a really traumatic experience with my therapist. I moved back home, and now I'm going back to law school in the fall. And now the guy is resurfacing, and I'm wondering, should I give him a?
Wait, what was the dynamic between you and the guy? Like, why did y'all stop talking in the first place?
We stopped talking because my therapist said he's a beta male.
That couldn't be the only reason why you stopped talking to him. If you're already talking to your therapist about this thing, what was it? What was it really about? Like, what did he do to even give that vibe to where the guy is saying that he's a beta male?
Uh,
What
well, my therapist ended up kidnapping and raping me later on, so that
mm.
was a traumatic
So he was
experience.
basically, so the therapist was basically lying to you about what he was seeing from the guy to kind of get
Yeah,
closer to you.
yeah,
Oh shit! Wow. Sorry to hear that. Obviously, but so the guy, but as far as you know, the guy was good though.
yeah. The guy was really good to me. He was a football player with like our undergrad. He ended up moving to South Carolina and is studying business. He's playing football there too. And I'm going back to law school in the fall. And
Where you going? Oh well,
well,
what state? What state? You don't got to tell me where you're going, but what state? Like, is it far? Is it in
it's
Carolina?
not far from where my home base is.
Mm.
And so but we'll be like we're talking now, and he doesn't know what happened to me with the therapist and everything. He just thinks I cut it off because of long distance stuff. But it was really because the therapist was in my
Okay, your
ear.
therapist was telling you to get. Okay, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing is going to court and everything, but like in regards to the guy, he still wants to be in my life and still wants to be a protector, and is like super like he's like a safe person for me, but like I don't really know, you know,
No, you don't really know what.
I don't really know if like I'm ready to like love and experience that side of like, the human experience again.
Yeah, because you're saying it's because of what happened, like the traumatic experiences you already had.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Then, but you got to take your own word for that. Then, if you feel as though like, based on your past experiences, you feel as though you might not be ready to like, or like it's making you hesitant. It's okay. You don't have to rush into anything. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying, like, you definitely don't have to like. It's who's gonna be for you is gonna be for you regardless. That's how I see it. So like, you don't have to. If you feel like you're not in the mental space to do so, especially if it's gonna be some distance between y'all, you don't want to. See what I'm saying? Put yourself in
Yeah.
that position.
All right. Well,
Take your
thank you.
time, like you know what I mean.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, yeah, appreciate you jumping on here.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, nah, the therapist is crazy. That's wild. Let's see. Let's get Gabby on. What's good, Gabby? What's the word?
Hello, KB. Um, so I have to ask you. It's kind of like I already know the answer, but I just want to hear the answer before I go assuming things. You know.
All
So
right.
I was talking to this dude. All right. So a little backstory. I'm 20. He's 30. We work together, and eventually we started talking, and things were going well. But once I realized that I was catching feelings, I blocked him, and I unblocked him really fast. He didn't notice that I blocked him, but I was like, why did I do that? What's wrong with me? So I kept talking to him or whatever, and now I ended up ghosting him for a week because, like, one day he decided that it was a good idea to not hit me up at all. He didn't call me or text me for a whole about like 24 hours. So that's when I ghosted him for a week, and he had a whole new girlfriend the next week. And
I
the
mean,
girlfriend,
but Gabby, I know you're not surprised by that though, right? Because you're 20 and he's 30. If you were 30, are you taking a 20-year-old seriously?
oh, I mean, his new girlfriend is 19 though, and
Okay,
his
so he
girlfriend before me was 21.
okay. So we're dealing with the weirdo then.
He's
So
a
he just
weirdo?
like, yeah, so he just likes younger girls that are much younger.
Yeah, basically. I think he takes a liking to it. I don't know if it's because he has like some hidden motive to like mold them into what he
I mean,
wants
that's the
them
only
to
thing that
be.
makes sense, right?
You think so?
That's what we know about guys that date girls that are much younger, right? Like again, if you were 30, you wouldn't mess with a girl that's with a guy that's 20, because automatically you don't think they're on the same page as you, right? Right?
I mean, yeah.
But if that doesn't matter to him, then what does that say about him and his motives?
I have damn, yeah, you're right. That is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. It is a little weird. I didn't want to admit that he was a weirdo because like I actually started taking a liking to him. Do you think it's because he's like older? He knows exactly how to maneuver?
I mean, his experience could, I mean, it could play a role, but it's not hard if you're 30 to get a 19 or 20-year-old to like you.
Okay,
Would
cool.
that really be
Okay.
hard? You think about it?
Yeah,
Because
you
all the
got it.
19 and 20-year-old gonna think, oh, I'm messing with a man that's grown. That's all they gonna think in their head. They're not gonna think about it how they're supposed to, which is why they're going after, the guy's going after him.
You know, um, the girl that he's now dating, she likes to like I oh my goodness, the way they started dating is crazy. So I told her like, oh yeah, this my dude. Like I'm starting to like him. And apparently she was talking to him at the same time as me. And she lied to me and she said like, oh no, I don't talk to him. His friend is just trying to get the put ons with me, like trying to get put on to me. That's why we talk. And I believed it. But then sooner or later I started to realize that he was dating him the whole time.
Sucks, man. Well,
So like yeah, I don't know. So it's just no way I could talk to him anymore because he's he's grown, basically. He's too grown.
and that's all that matters here, right? Right?
Yeah.
You're out the way now. You're not in his way. You're not in the line of fire. Right?
I mean, no, I mean he keeps trying to talk to me every day, like,
No,
you
you,
know,
you you work at the same job as him?
yeah, like
First of
every
all,
day.
first of all, stop talking to people you work with. That doesn't work. And two, if he's harassing you at the workplace, bring him to HR.
Bring it to HR.
Yeah, wouldn't that be the next step if somebody is harassing you at your workplace?
I mean, that's the thing. I wasn't feeling harassed.
I know. So why? So what's the issue?
I mean, it wasn't necessarily an issue. It's like I know what you just told me, and I knew it in my head, but it's like nobody else is gonna tell me that because everybody else that I talk to about it, they say, "Oh, age is just a number." Like it's just like all of my girls, they say, "Oh yeah, age is it's just a number. It's just a difference in the time I
So
was
what are you
born."
gonna do about the person? What are you gonna do about him? Like what's your question in general? Like what do you not want
There
the person to
was
contact you anymore? Or are you okay with it? What's
It is baked chicken with mushroom sauce. There was no question. Literally, I have no problem not talking to him anymore. I just felt like venting, and I noticed that a lot of the girls are coming on here venting and all. So I did it,
okay?
venting about the dude that they was talking about.
Type shit. Oh well, nah, I appreciate you hopping on. Hi, Gabby.
All right, thank you for taking.
Let's get my eye on here, man. What's good, Manaya?
Hey, I just had a question. I'm just trying to figure out, do you think it's best to ask a guy what his intentions are, or to just go with the flow and see what his actions are?
I mean, this. If you just start talking to somebody, there's absolutely nothing wrong with having that conversation. Bill. What are you doing? What's your intentions? Nothing wrong with that. If you're not trying to waste time, of course, if he ends up lying, about what his actions and his intentions are, your only job is to see that right in front of you, right, and maneuver as a result of it. So, yeah, try to get a clear answer in the very beginning. That's what I always say. Like, try to get that clear answer in the very beginning, right? Like when you first start talking, like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing
Okay.
wrong with that. what I think is off is when y'all end up talking to these people for months, right? Or y'all end up giving these people certain things. Then y'all asking, what are we? Now you look crazy.
Yeah.
You gave niggas the product, and now you're asking, what are we? Nah.
Okay.
Get it in the very beginning. If he lies, which we'll be able to see, right?
Mhm.
All
Okay. Well, that was it.
right, man.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you having on again. Let's see. Nah, I would never fully understand that though. Like that, even the niggas personal, like this was we supposed to have that. If somebody's taking you serious, the conversations are gonna be had in the very beginning, and we're gonna move accordingly. You know, you don't wait until everything is already said and done. And what are we now? What's going on? It's been 10 months. What are we? Like, what are we doing? Are we gonna get somewhere now? Like, what? Niggas be thinking in their head, if you don't go ahead, talking about some go somewhere. Talking about some what are we? What's good?
Hi. I just wanted to come on because I just want to know your perspective. So on something like I just want to. So earlier in the month, my ex-boyfriend broke up with me. And I just want to say why he did.
How old
No,
is
I just want to say like no, I'm gonna be real, like I'm very much like practically almost over it just because I feel like it's just like you really got to know your worth and shit and like in certain situations. But so basically he was my first boyfriend, like whatever, like preference, I'm 21. He was like my first boyfriend. So like what was it? When we were talking, when we first started talking, like I would say things about like male celebrity crushes and he would get mad. Like he wouldn't get mad, he would just be like, bro, like shut up. Like, and I'd be like, you're low-key doing the what you said, what?
Even I think that shit is corny.
uh
That shit is corny.
yeah, yeah, but it's not like I would be like ODing. Like if I'm just like casually scrolling down like Twitter, sometimes like I see like a celebrity crush of, oh like dang, he's kind of cute, or he looks kind of nice,
Yeah,
whatever.
but who would actually want to hear that? Because you got to remember, celebrities are just regular people too. So
Okay, yeah, no, yeah,
yeah,
that's fair.
so
Yeah,
that's
that's
just the big.
100%
I feel like
fair.
whether you're a man or a woman, whenever you hear anybody, fangirl over any type of fucking celebrity or you should automatically think that's fucking corny. Like they're
I
all
just personally didn't see a whatchamacallit,
in
like a
that
problem.
time period. But I understand you probably didn't see that. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, no, that thank you for letting me know. Yeah, 100%. But like yeah, at this time we weren't going out. So then like I was talking with my male friend. I just asked him out of like a general question. He was like, yeah, to be honest, I don't fuck with that shit. I don't think any guy's gonna fuck with that shit. Like me and my girlfriend, like I tell her like keep that type of talk with your homegirls. Like no man wants to hear that shit. I said, okay, cool. Like I think this is just like a general like guy situation. Okay. So from then on, like I think like a couple weeks later, like we became boyfriend and girlfriend. Like me and my ex became boyfriend and girlfriend. I was like, yeah, let me start like showing a little more respect. Like I'm not gonna do that anymore because like this obviously like some shit like he just doesn't fuck with. So I went to I went to the Gunna concert and I had posted a video of Gunna. It was just like honestly like
I just cut a girl off for the exact.
wait,
Yo, bro,
that's
it's so
crazy.
funny because
That's crazy.
I just
Nah,
got rid of somebody for doing the same shit. I swear to God, I did.
with
Oh my
Gunna?
God, bro. No, I wasn't gonna. It was Killer Baby. I swear to
Oh.
God, I got rid of her.
It wasn't an OD video. I just posted a
Oh
video
my
of him
God, I got rid of
recording
her so quickly.
and I just I just put I love you Gunna. That was it. Like I just put I love you Gunna. I genuinely didn't see a problem with that. Like I didn't do no emojis, no heart eyes, no oh like damn this guy's so fucking sexy. Like I was genuinely just admiring him as a fan because that's like one of my top 5. And I'm seeing him in
Yeah, I talking
person.
about some KB, and then like I talking about some KB. Nah, the John that I was talking to, bro, on bro, right? She posted a full video. I swear on everything. It was like a 2-minute video on her story
No, my shit
of
was
her
like
on this nigga.
3 seconds. I'm not gonna lie.
Look of her on this nigga, right? On this nigga's Killer Baby at his concert. Then I had the audacity to be like, yo, you want to pay for my hair? I said, ask that nigga's Killer Baby.
Nah, that's OD. Like I
Bro.
genuinely
I said, go ask that nigga's Killer. Don't fucking ask me. What?
Nah, but like I genuinely did. Like the video is super short. It's like 3 seconds. I just put ILY gonna, no emojis, no nothing. And he responded to that. He was like, "You want me to break up with you, right?" I'm like, "What? Like, what are you talking about?" And I was like, "Because I posted like ILY gonna." He was like, "Yes." Like, what? And I'm like, "Okay. Like, do you want me to delete this? Because like obviously I don't want to step on nobody's toes. Like, so he was like, "Yeah." So I deleted it. And I'm thinking like so from that, my understanding was like he doesn't want to see me post anything of a
Yeah,
man.
because that,
Like,
'cause again, what is giving? It's not. I can understand if you do support, like the musicians,
yeah.
but there's like a fine line between that and then like fangirling. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like guys have favorite. Like I got a favorite artist. Like we all like we could have our favorite artist, but at the end of the day, like when it comes to talking to somebody or like you're with somebody, there's a certain image in their head of you that everybody wants to. The guy's gonna want to have. So he doesn't want to image if he's gonna take a girl seriously, at least, right? He doesn't want the image of a girl that's like, fangirling over a guy because he's of certain stature. You see what I'm saying? But even if it's not an artist, let's say it's a football player or something, like, that's just like that's just how it is. Now, I would say I will also say some people don't give a fuck, right? That's not like I wouldn't necessarily say that it is an every person thing, but like I think it's still a valid reason to.
Yeah, no, yeah, I hear,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. When the day he was, it's not like I was invalidating his feelings.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't trip over. I was just saying, like, I was just trying to say, like, I didn't do it. Like, it wasn't from a place
Right.
of malice or like to piss him off. But regardless, with that post, he was like, yeah, like he basically was like, if you do some shit like that again, like we're done. And in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, if I post anything about like a celebrity man that I like that is regards to like his attraction or me saying anything like that, we're done. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like that's perfectly understandable.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So,
So a rapper that I follow, like a UK rapper I follow, he doesn't really post on Instagram like that, but he did. And so I reposted his picture and then he texted me, he was like, what was your thought process posting that? This was like probably like a cool like 3 weeks later. Anyways, he said, he was like, what was your thought process posting? I was like, honestly, like there was no thought process because this was just like an innocent post to me. Like this was like I just posted it, like I just reposted it, like as a fan. Like
I would say
this is coming from a fan standpoint.
you sound like you're in a situation to where you'd have to just you'd have to mess with somebody that don't really care about shit like that.
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Everybody, whether you're a man or woman in this live, you have a non-negotiable. You have something that will turn you off. That might not be major, but to you it might be. You feel me? Everybody in this live, it could be how somebody talk. It could be how, it could be the fact that somebody posts too much. There's certain things that you might see from somebody that's like, even though it might not be a big deal, you don't like it, and right, and that's okay. Everybody's allowed to have non-negotiables. Everybody's allowed to cut somebody off for little reasons. Like it's not. So
yeah, I'm seeing people say like I'm the type to repost a lot. First, I want to preface this was on Instagram, like not TikTok, and two, I'm not really active on my main. Like, so I got back on my main and I saw him. I was like, oh shit, like he hasn't posted in a minute. I'm just gonna repost the picture, but I don't.
Somebody said getting mad about posting a celebrity is shot at this. I mean, you can see the shot as somebody might just see it as, man, I don't like Moth. It's giving. She's
yeah. That's the thing. I'm not gonna invalidate.
You can see that shot.
Feeling,
You feel me? You can't invalidate how somebody feel about something.
But the response after is what did me, because his communication is bad. So what he did after that, so when he said, what was your thought process? I was just like, yeah, like I didn't see that as anything. Like this was just like a genuine post. Like I wasn't like fawning over him. I don't even really find this rapper attractive like that. Like, yeah. So he said, okay, bye. After that, I didn't hear from him for a week. Within that week, after the first 2 days, I was like, damn, like I must be in the wrong, like for real. So I was trying to call his phone and like whatever so we could talk. He kept declining my calls. So that 2 days turned into a week. Okay, cool. So the last day of that week, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm under the impression that we're done. And the thing is, I was still confused.
If a nigga ain't talk to you for a week.
No, the thing is, I was just still confused because I'm like, why do you still have me? Like, I'm thinking you're gonna just remove me from everything. Like, why do you still have me on? Like, why do we still have each other's location?
Probably because my comments are right, and he just didn't give a fuck about you like that to begin with, anyways. So when he got the idea that you were one of them people that might be dick riding celebrities, it just added to the fact that he had no real plans, anyways. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it would be hard. It would probably be harder for him if he cared a little bit more to begin with, right? But You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
off the simple fact that he was just trying something with you, and he found something that was just easy for him to say, "Fuck it, I'm not talking to you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like you took that one little instance. So
Yeah.
after it's like the last day of that week that we just haven't talked to each other. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, this is the last day. I'm about to just I'm gonna hit you up one more time to see what it is.
But
If
why
you're
you
just
keep hitting
mad.
niggas? That's not you. What, you desperate?
No. I'm hitting him up to see like,
Bro,
are we
but
done?
you
Because
already called
I
him
don't want to
10
start
times.
doing me and then
No. You already called this nigga hella times and he did not answer the
no,
phone.
I only called him twice.
All right, but and then you all right, then you said he kept not responding, right?
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
respond, so I just left it like that. That's why we
Cool.
didn't talk for a
And then
bit.
this is after he's already ignored you for an entire week, correct?
Yeah.
And then now you're gonna text him again after he already ignored you.
Yeah, I know. Like my thing is just like I just wanted to make sure because I didn't want this to be a situation where like, oh, you're mad
But he
and
already
then
handled it how he wanted to handle it. Though, what can you do but look desperate for
it's
reaching
because
out?
he didn't say. I feel like the communication was he didn't really say anything.
No, he
Like
did. He
you
made it
saying
very
this,
clear. But he
yeah,
made
that's
it
what I'm
very
saying.
clear, and
You
I just
saying this
explained it
is
to you.
like, yeah, he made it clear. But just so that last day, like, it was like I'm gonna just see like, are you pissed or like what's up? So he finally responded. He was like, okay, we're gonna talk. So we had the little conversation. Whatever. We ended up breaking up. My whole thing was just his communication with it because it's like it's cool if you wanted to break up with me. It's not like I'm not gonna beg you. Like it's cool. Like I'm
Him
not
not
gonna
speaking to you
invalidate.
for an entire week is literally an answer. Now, I
Yeah.
do understand. Now, I do agree when you say that there probably is a better way to go about it, right?
Mhm.
Like he could have just directly did it, right? But unfortunately, we live in a world where people decide not to go with the better way a lot of times. So when you notice something, right, the only thing you should do as a woman, bro, is read the room and say, all right, based on how what he's doing, how he's looking, this isn't for me. Let me move around, right? The
Yeah.
more you try to speak in a situation where the person is obviously W, it makes you look crazy. That's it.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah, I just wanted to know because like
Yeah.
also like I said, this is like my first relationship, so I don't really
Yeah, so
know
you're
how
learning type
I
shit, yeah.
really don't know how like all it works or whatever. Like,
And
but
that's
like I'm cool off it now. I just wanted to know the like your perspective, like because this is like shit like you talk about to people and stuff.
you'll be all right. Bro,
Yeah,
look.
like oh yeah,
Yeah,
100%. Like
it's fine,
I'm
man.
cooling for sure, but I just wanted to know
Yeah.
like oh was I crazy whatever, but it's like what you're saying like 100% makes sense like or
Yeah, like I
whatever.
said, I always say, bro, I wouldn't necessarily say every single guy considers or they think about this, but there are guys, especially if the guys involved on social media. If you're the type to repost, just like how there's girls that don't like when you like, certain girls' pictures, right? It's
Mhm.
kind of the same thing with the guys in the reposting. Like, they don't want it to look like the person that they're trying to pursue on that level just likes niggas because of their status, or you know what I'm saying? Or they're gonna
Yeah.
repost niggas that don't know them or don't follow them back. It just gives fanned out.
Yeah.
So like, I'm telling y'all, there's two sides to that story. There's girls that don't like guys that like other girls' pictures, especially if the girls don't follow them back. You look crazy. So
Yeah.
look at it that way, all right?
Yeah, I was just it's just like for me, I wasn't seeing like a huge deal, but like I obviously see both sides of the story. I would never like be in a situation and only think that like I'm right. Like I always like to like validate like feelings. And then like, there's people in the comments saying like, oh guys, like we've been broke up, like we never contact each other again. Like it's cool. I was just trying to see like
No, you just
from
trying to see
a
it. Yeah.
perspective. But like anywho, yeah, thank you.
No,
Like
I
I
appreciate
just
you
wanted to
hopping
know.
on.
But thank you. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Nah, she cool. People's up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's exactly what I'm saying. Now she got me saying like, I ain't gonna lie. She got me saying like, I really hope that doesn't get stuck though. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. All right, let's see. That was exhausting.
Hello.
What's good, Riri?
So my name is Rachel, and I just recently met a guy. He sent me a request
No,
friendship request
hold
on
on. Nah,
Snapchat.
hold on. Glammy, I got you after this game. That's my fault. Go ahead, continue.
So he sent me a request on Snapchat, and we live in the same city, and we just started talking like a week ago, and he definitely wants to meet me and wants to take me on a date. Do
Okay.
you think it's going way too fast? He also said he likes my character and all that.
Wait. You've been talking to him for a week?
Yes, almost
He
2 weeks.
he randomly added you on Snapchat?
Yes, somehow. And we live in the
Randomly,
same city.
like randomly.
Yes.
Do you have you seen what this person looks like on FaceTime or anything like that?
No, and we changed Instagrams. And yeah.
Wait. So this random guy adds you on Snapchat that you don't know, right?
Yes, I
You
also
don't even know
found it
how you
out.
got
That's
this.
why I'm here.
You don't even know how you got your Snapchat.
No, but a lot of people add me on Snapchat randomly.
Okay.
Or I'm somehow famous Snapchat. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Um, I would say get to know him a little bit better, considering
Mm-hmm.
the circumstances of how you met him. Because I don't want you to put yourself in harm's way. This is a random guy. You know what I mean? Like,
I
I
mean,
think
he
you got to
wants to
know him
meet,
a
but
little
I
bit
said I
more.
don't really know him, so I'm not ready for it.
Yeah, FaceTime. I mean, FaceTime him. You know what I mean? Like, get like
He
see who you're
wanted to, but
talking.
I never had time.
You never had time.
Because
But I mean, then if you never, then how you gonna consider going out with him if you never had time?
no, I never had time to FaceTime because he works at different times and me too.
So how would the date work?
Now I'm reconsidering it.
That's what I'm saying. You took a step. You missed a step. You got to get to
Mm-hmm.
know the person first. Then you want to get an idea that you're not, talking to a weirdo, right?
Yes.
Then we can talk about getting in person and you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
All right, yeah. Appreciate you having on.
Bye.
Yeah, I gotta understand that people be crazy as hell out here. You don't know who you talking to. You got to make sure you're not talking to a nutty person. Let's see. Yeah, stop playing with her, bro. Look, she Snapchat famous, bro. Stop playing. I mean, niggas gonna add her. They gonna see she a baddie, and
What happened?
Word.
Okay, so I have a quick question. How do you feel about girl best friends?
I feel like we're grown adults.
Okay.
As anybody being introduced that way.
What do you mean?
Like I feel like if I'm talking to somebody, and me at my grown age, they introduce anybody to me as, this is my boy best friend or anything of that sort, I'm automatically not taking them serious.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he introduced her as his girl best friend, but she's a girl and she's his best friend.
Well,
So,
is he okay? Okay, all right. So give me more context.
well, we've been together for a while and I've known about her, but the reason why it's being brought up again is because he reposted a selfie of her on his Instagram story.
So you feel like there's no real boundaries. Like you've had conversations with him before about this other girl, and
Yeah. Like we broke up once over it because when I first heard the had a girl best friend, I broke up with him immediately.
so you broke up with her. Okay. So you broke up with him over there being a best friend in general,
Yeah.
and then when you got back together with him, he reposted her selfie.
Yeah, we got
No,
back
that's not right.
together. We,
That's not
you know,
right.
I know. Well, it was like maybe like a month after, not immediately.
Okay, which even worse, right? Um, so what does that tell you?
Well, he said, okay, so this is what happened. This girl hadn't had Instagram for a while. She deleted it after high school and then just never had it all throughout college. Now it's been like 3 years since she's been on Instagram. And so she reactivated her account and she was telling him how she wanted like engagement with her picture because she has like no followers from our college. So she wanted him to repost her on his story. So he doesn't think there's a problem with the fact that he reposted her. But I think that like when I saw it, my heart dropped and he deleted it. But now like I just don't want to talk to him.
I mean, I would assume so because you already broke up with him over the same issue.
Wait,
So
what?
I would assume so because you already broke up with him before over the same issue.
Yeah.
So, well, what are you? Is it over? What's the verdict now?
But do you think that him reposting, like, should I be worried that
Bro,
he
I always, bro, look. Like I said, me personally, right? I don't take this whole boy best friend to girl best friend conversation seriously at all. Um, when that becomes a problem, like I feel like when we were 16, 17, 18, like we're not. You know, we're older now. So if that's a problem now, like I'm automatically just that person's out the picture for me.
So you think I should be worried and I should, do something about
Let
it?
me ask you, what's making aside from the fact that's the best friend? Do they hang out a lot? Like, do they talk a lot? Like, what's really throwing it?
Well, okay, every time we have an argument, me and him, he goes to her for advice. And they text like I don't know if they text every day, but I know they text a lot. Like, they talk. And I think she might like him because she likes to come to him with her problems a lot. But I don't know. So
That's all I needed to know. See? Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. So you don't even feel like you're really just like the only girl that he has that emotional connection with in the situation.
Yeah, but he'll always reassure me and say that, I'm the most important. Like, he's a good boyfriend. He bought me a ticket to come visit him in New York. Like he's, but
you gotta remember, boundaries it's always gonna matter. Doesn't matter. It's all what the boundaries, what he's doing. If you're saying that you don't want him to do a certain thing, he's doing it anyways. That tells everything that you need to know. And I feel like that's anybody thing. Like even if you're a guy in this conversation right now, you're looking at live. No guy wants a girl that has a boy best friend anyways.
I was like, how would you feel if I had a boy best friend? He said I wouldn't like it. So I said, okay, well.
You wouldn't like it. Exactly. So if he's telling you that he wouldn't like it, but yet he still has a girl best friend, what does that tell him? Tell you, excuse me.
I mean, he thinks that men are less trustworthy. Like he thinks that, you know what I mean? Like he thinks he trusts himself more than he would trust a guy around me.
Okay, so you already know what type of nigga he is once he said that shit out of his mouth.
No, he didn't. I think that's what he's thinking. He didn't say that.
Yeah, I don't really think niggas give that much of a fuck for about how you feel. If somebody, all right, because I'm trying to put myself in that situation. If I got broken up with over this girl that I'm close with, right? The girl gives me another chance again, and I decide to go repost that girl's picture. That means I'm not really giving a fuck about what Brianna got going on. I don't think Brianna is gonna step like that with me because I'm still doing shit. You know what I'm saying? After she broke up with me over it, so
he did offer to end the friendship, but I don't want to make him do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to make anybody in anything. Honestly, it just again, you have to know this might not be the place for you, right? Don't let anybody stop living a life that they were living before they met you. Don't stop him, right? If you see that's what he's doing, if he prefers to do so, let him ride. Let him do him, and you just move around. It's very simple. What you going to do? I cut her off. Every time, one of the things I've learned over time, bro, from both a man and a woman, anytime you tell somebody to cut somebody off, anytime you have that conversation with her, why are you talking to her? Why are you cutting her? It never ends well. When does that ever end well for anybody? Nah, dead ass. All jokes to the left. Because we've all seen it before. A lot of us have been there before. You're telling somebody, I don't like that you're following this person. I don't like that you're... It never ends well. Like, they just end up using it against you.
Yeah.
So, I just
really want to break up with him, but I haven't talked to him. I told him I needed space because I wanted to think. So I don't really know what to do.
Yeah, I mean, also, if he's going to her about, it's not... I feel like if y'all are gonna be in a relationship, y'all gotta be able to lock in on that level. I don't know. I feel like you definitely gotta move around. Yeah.
You said I have to move on?
Move around. That means like basically move on. Type shit.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it.
I appreciate you. I've been on. All right, Brianna.
Thank you.
You right up. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I remember having these girl best friend problems back in 2017, 2018. I promise you, I put it on everything I love, bro. There's a certain things that I see and I hear. I don't care how good you look. If I see it and I hear it, I'm not taking you seriously. And I'm okay with that. If a grown-ass woman comes to me, I'm trying to pursue her. I'm putting her on a pedestal in my mind. And she tells me something about a boy best friend. I'll probably just laugh at her and just move around, bro. Like, what the fuck? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like I be telling guys to request me, but nobody. There's never not one nigga in this shit, man. It's hella to me. You feel me? Exactly. What's good, Shanti?
Hey everybody, how are y'all? My bad, I just woke up.
What's the word?
Okay, um, I just want to ask a question, right? So I'm talking to this actor. He's an actor and an artist, and he's like a little bit older, right? Can you hear me?
How much older are we talking? Yeah, I hear you.
Do I have to say the age
Yeah,
or?
I mean it's important.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab my keys. Give me 1 second, because I don't want to say it while I'm in the house.
Let me find out you out here dating Morgan Freeman, gang.
Huh?
You dating Morgan Freeman?
No. Lord Jesus. Okay, he 58. He 58. He 58, and I'm gonna be 30. Please don't do that.
You know
He
what I'm starting to
58.
think? Yeah, you know what I'm starting to think? Whenever I hear these outrageous
What?
age gaps, I feel like the girl that's in that situation doesn't enjoy her youth. They don't value. You don't value your youth. You don't value the ability to say I'm 30. Like you don't value the ability to say I'm 25.
Say that.
So you fuck with somebody that's been there,
But what
done
makes you
that.
say that?
Because you're fucking with somebody that's been there, done that 25 years ago.
Lord Jesus,
If
I
I'm young, look,
know.
hear me out, right? If I'm younger, I want to be able to. I want to be in a situation that's reminding me that I'm like, I'm young. What do I look like? Come on, man. You 30, he's 58, about to be. He's damn near about to be 60. That's damn near 12.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
But I like him. Well, I don't know.
Them like him enough. All right. So what's the question about? Well, what's your
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all what just happened a couple days ago.
Somebody said,
So
"Yeah,
I'm
I'm
on the phone with
trying."
him, and we both from Chicago. Huh?
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
So you know the way I talk, I talk like I say like motherfuckers. Like we talk like motherfuckers, you know? So he got mad and told me motherfuckers. I said, yeah, I didn't catch on to like him basically not really liking it for real. So I said it again. And then so we discussing it. And he made it seem like everything was all good. The next day I text him, I'm like, you mad at me? He like, I'm good. So I call him. He didn't answer, he called me back. So I'm like, what I say? I asked him, I'm like, okay, so what's going on? But he told me, he used to date Lisa Ray and shit. So he told me basically every time he was with any woman, basically he left them for whatever reason. So now I'm starting to think like,
Wait,
okay,
he
it's a
told you that
pattern.
whenever he's with a woman, he ends up leaving them.
Like for whatever reason, like he'll tell me why, but I'm just saying, I just started to notice that like, hold on,
And he's
every
with a Lisa
person
Ray.
that
You
you,
said who? Am I the only one that does not know who that is? Lisa Ray.
anyway, you're not gonna be able to find him because you're not gonna be able to find him.
No, I'm talking about. No, I wasn't talking about him. I'm not worried about him. I'm talking about who. Like, but go ahead, continue.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not gonna be not 50 Cent. Let me tell you, hold on. So anyway, so long story short, I'm feeling some type of way because I'm like, damn, you know,
Oh, I know exactly who niggas talking about. The one from see. Okay. Continue.
one from who?
You talking about the one that from Insecure?
Man, no, not her. That's Issa Rae.
He's. Oh, all right. Wait. Continue. Yeah, I get to the point. She sound like she. No Players Club.
No Players Club. This motherfucker basically
So
told
why am
me.
I hearing myself?
Why am I hearing myself?
Are you connected to your
Oh, cause
car?
I'm in a car.
Disconnect me from
Yeah,
the
hold
car.
on. Let me. Can I disconnect from the car? I don't know how to do that. Hold on. I probably gotta. Hold on. I'm gonna just cut the car off. Okay. So basically, long story short, I'm feeling some type of way because I kind of went out my body and I said that. And then I asked him like, okay, so basically, do you still want to fuck with me? He said, I think I'm not answering no more questions. So now I'm like, you're not gonna tell me whether you still want to fuck with me or not, you know? Like you're not gonna
Bro,
do
you getting dubbed by old head is ridiculous at 30 years old, bro. You're like,
Oh my god, y'all.
wait, all right. So, all right, what is it that you're attracted? Well, like, are you attracted to him? Are you there for the money? Like, what's the?
Hey.
Do you like his personality? What do you think? What do you
No,
think?
I actually am attracted to him. Like he's fine as fuck. Like I'm actually am attracted
Oh,
to him.
okay, you're attracted to him. Okay.
Yeah, like he
All right,
looked good. He looked good as hell.
all right. And
But yeah,
and
so basically I'm trying to figure out like, okay, should I just move the fuck around or should I just wait? Like I don't
I
know.
mean, he told you. I mean, what did he say to you?
He just said he wouldn't answer. He said, I'm not gonna always give you everything you want every time you want it, basically the answer. And then I said, sometimes you gotta ask a man if he's tired of you or if he still wants you because they won't say nothing. He said, I'm not tired of you. I'll tell you that. I'm not tired of you. But you purposely not answering the question of
But he don't really want you. All right, so he doesn't want you to move on.
right, that's how I feel. But then you
That's not
study.
about how you feel. He said it without saying it.
That makes sense.
What, you want to embarrass yourself?
No,
You want to
I'm
stay
just
there and wait for niggas to tell you some more that they don't fuck with you like that or show you some more?
Somebody he from New York. No, he's not from New York. But anyways, all right. Now I gotta fall the fuck back.
What you gonna do? What you
Who the
gonna
fuck is
do?
Dwayne Martin?
What you gonna do?
I haven't been saying nothing to him, but he been in my DM, back in my DM. Like he been saying small stuff, but the nigga still ain't called me or said nothing. He was like, "You're not gonna hear from me every day."
Yeah, bro. Y'all gotta. Hey, I'll say this, bro, Sean. You gotta take yourself a little bit more seriously, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I think that's the answer. Take yourself a little bit more seriously. Put yourself in a better position to win.
Who is Dwayne? People keep saying that, but anyways, all right. I don't know who.
Hey,
I
I
don't
appreciate
know.
you hopping on, huh?
All right.
Lord have mercy. Maybe I ain't gonna lie. Some people just do like people that are much older. I think about it. I gotta start thinking about that, bro. I gotta really start thinking about that. There are some people that do like people that are 20 years older than them. Like it might just be a thing for them. I'd be forgetting that in my head sometimes. Let's see. Yeah. I always gotta remember that. Hold on. Let's see. What's good?
Hi, KB. I'm Nisha. Hi, everybody else.
What's the word, man?
So I came on because I have a question. So I'm recently single. I was with somebody for 6 months, and I've been single for like almost 2 months. I've been texting other people, but I really don't be feeling it all the way. But I think my biggest thing is that when I was in a relationship with him, it was different because he was the first person that was like taking me on a lot of different dates and actually gifting me with things. But over time, for different reasons, that would start to change.
Now you're looking
So,
for somebody else.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying now I'm worried about what if I do talk to someone else and those things change again. Like, okay, if somebody gets me in the habit of them taking me on dates.
That's life. If you're the type of person to get attached
No,
to
and it's not materialistic. It's not
no, that's what I'm saying.
materialistic.
If you're the type but the thing is, if you're the type to get attached to something that you're supposed to be getting anyways, then obviously you're not getting it as much. And two, that's not good for you.
Right.
So like you're supposed to get taken out. You're supposed to be treated that way, and sometimes it does change, and that's okay. Like you're not every guy that comes around in your life that does the right thing in the beginning is gonna be the one for you. Like it's not.
Right,
That's
yeah.
not
And that's why I'm like, because I understand it's how a person approaches you. Like some people might approach you wanting to take you on a date, and other people might approach you on just trying to link up or just see each other. But I'm saying, like, if it starts off with, okay, I want to take you on a date or whatever the case may be, how can I peep that in the long run? Or is there really
you
no
think
way of seeing that
you
coming?
think now let me add listen to your question. You think you can read people's minds?
No, not at all. Not at all.
You think I can read people's minds?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, so what do you think? So what do you think you need to develop in order to actually be able to tell?
Discernment.
Okay,
Thank you. Thank you.
good luck to you. All right.
Thank you.
Let's see. Yeah, she chill. She cool people. Let's see. Damn, I don't see your request, gang. I ain't gonna lie. There we go. I see. My bad, gang. What's the word?
Thank you. That's all I can say is thank you, because I've been out here requesting for the
Nah, because
longest.
I didn't see it. My bad. What's the word?
Okay, so I need advice because I have nobody to run to. Well, male wise, I don't have nobody to run to because I feel like they might clown me. So basically, I've been messing with this guy for quite some time, for a long time. And he never took me serious until he got his car, to where he was able like to take me out and do all those type of things. Cause I don't know, I wasn't paying him that much mind until like he got his car and stuff.
Wait. How old are y'all?
I'm 23, he's 25.
25. Okay, so prior to him getting his car, he wasn't taking you seriously.
No, like he wasn't. Okay, so I asked him why wasn't he pursuing me as much, and he said that because he didn't have his car. Because
So you
usually what he did before.
asked a grown ass man with free will why he wasn't pursuing you that much.
Okay, no, basically what happened was he would pick me up in his friend car. I wasn't really messing with it like that because I just wouldn't want to be his friend car.
But that's not what you asked him. You're asking him why isn't he pursuing you to that level, which I know why you're asking that question. But
okay, well that's not really what it is. So anyways, we started talking full blown for like a whole year or whatever. We was basically like, a little bit together and stuff. So we started dating. And while we was dating, he was doing some plays. I would be in the car with him. He was doing some plays and stuff. And
doing some what?
Plays. So he sell drugs. So anyways, so yeah, he was doing that. And he went to his friend house. And his friend brought out a plate of rice for him to eat. And it was just, I didn't think too much about it, but I'm like, okay. And the friend came in the car, and as soon as he spoke, my gay radar just went off. Like, it just was like, ooh, like, as soon as he spoke, like, the first word, it was just a little bit weird, like, I was like, or whatever. But I didn't say nothing because, that's his homeboy and stuff like that. So I didn't want to say nothing, but I'm just thinking in my head, So he left or whatever and stuff. And we in the car, we chilling and stuff. This is like days later, time passed and stuff. And he asked me a question. And when he asked me this question, I just looked at him like, oh my gosh, like, what the hell? So he asked me, so embarrassing. He asked me, is it gay? And I know just by him asking me that, it's just like, oh my God. But he asked me, is it gay if he acts gay? He asked me, is it gay for him to act gay? To, like, okay, for him to text a gay nigga for money, basically. And I was just like, I was blown away. I was like, oh my gosh. So, and mind you, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of made him like a little comfortable. I think I made him too comfortable or something like that for him to ask me that. Cause like, it was just like, oh my gosh. So I just looked at him and I was like, no, it's not gay. It's not gay at all or whatever and stuff. But I was like, oh my gosh, like if he asking me to act gay, like, that means he'll do anything for some money. You feel me? So I was like, oh Lord. But then, like, after that, like, I had stopped talking to him because it was just... And another thing, too, was kind of weird to me was... Well, it's not weird, but the reason why I was taking him seriously in the beginning because he was never too pressed on having sex or anything like that. Like, he didn't really care for, like, having sex like that. And it was just a little bit like, this is like... He ain't trying to have sex. So I'm like, okay, maybe he liked me or something like that. But I'm like... Now I'm thinking about it. That nigga was gay the whole time. You feel me? I think he was gay. But, what's your opinion? What you think? If, maybe I'm just a girl, so I'm just thinking too much about it. But you're a guy. So I want your opinion.
As a, a non-drug dealing heterosexual male, that's just not something I would say to somebody that I'm pursuing. Yeah. But,
I know, right? I know. That was my face when he asked me that. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. And I was just like, yeah, okay, so he gay. But then, what's so crazy? Like, to this day, he'll pop up at my job, because I do hair. He'll pop up at my job. He'll do this, he'll do that, or whatever, like, all the time. Like, it's to the point he even got in contact with one of my cousins that I don't know how he got in contact with. He would try and find me. Like, he was always pulling up at my house, like, always something. So, you think he bisexual or just straight? Well, he gay to me, but I don't know.
Does it matter now?
No, it does not matter at all. No, because
Feel me? Do you think that information could really help you sleep better at night?
oh no, not at all.
Be who he
So
is, man. You know, if you feel like that's not a person for you either way, yeah.
yeah, so okay, so I guess my suspicions was right.
Maybe, man. You know what I mean?
I say maybe, say definitely.
It sound like it, man. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, especially because like his homeboy came out and brought him some rice to eat, and his rice is his favorite food.
Brought
Ooh.
his favorite food out type shit. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, we think we have it on, right? Right, Grammy?
Thank you.
All right, man. I tell you. Yo, what's going on, Mona Lisa? What? She said, why is KB acting like that? There's actually no need to be condescending. What are you talking about, bro? I'm chilling. Obviously, you know, you're new here. Tell much I'm being condescending. Am I being condescending, guys? Or am I chilling? I got asked a question and I answered. What's good? What's good, Mona? I can hear you. Oh, I guess Mona Lisa now. Right, let me see. Yeah, you can always tell by the comments when they're new, bro. What's going on, gang? Yo,
Oh shit.
what's the word?
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nah, I clicked it by accident.
Nah, you good.
All right.
Let's get Darcy in here, man. Nigga said rice is his favorite food, and he brought it out for me. Funny. What's good?
Hey,
What's the word?
what's your opinion on the whole like, oh, men don't talk to you when you're out because they're intimidated by you? Because I feel like I get that vibe.
You know what? All right.
Don't.
I'm not even gonna sit here and be unrealistic, right? All right.
I feel like it's a good topic.
No. There are certain scenarios, right? I can't sit here and lie like it's not true. Where the girl does look really good, like she looks good, she carries herself well, and you're as a guy, you're looking at her, you can kind of tell, like knowing where you're at, that's probably not a girl you're gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? So you don't reach out at all. But on the other spectrum, like there's also guys that don't really care. You kind of see what I'm saying? Like they don't care how good you look, where you are, what the scenario is. They're going up to you. They're gonna talk to you. But now I ain't gonna lie. There are some scenarios where it is like that. But you wouldn't want a guy that's gonna think though, right? You want a guy that's gonna step, right?
Right.
Yeah, you want a guy that's gonna step regardless. So.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, we just having on. No, bro. I'm telling you, it be like that sometimes. It's been on the. I got you, pimp. I got you. It could be that, or you're just not there. Yeah, I mean, there's a multitude of reasons. I'm just, letting it be known that there is cases where the guy is just intimidated. Like he's not. You don't think that some girls come across as intimidating to niggas? Some girls be having like a RBF and a nigga he not even trying to say something to her to hear what she might say back to him type of shit. Like, it just depends. Gender words is crazy. Wait, let me got pimp. What's the word, man?
Okay, hello. So I'm 20 and he's 21. And it's really like a simple question that I have or whatever. So I do talk to like more than like one guy. But I am with somebody. But my question,
Wait. You said, baby, say that again. What'd you say?
Okay, so what I was basically saying is that I am with like a specific person, but I do also talk to like other people as well.
You're cheating?
I don't want to say. Well, I don't want to say it like that, but I don't. I mean, I guess you could say that, but not physically though. Like, it's not physically. It's not physically.
So why are you with the person if you're just gonna talk to other people anyways?
Um. Okay, so that's the thing.
That is cheating. That's emotional cheating, what you call it. But continue.
Okay, so basically, what I'm saying, or the question I have is how do you move? I don't want to say move on, but like, how do you? Well, yeah, you can say move on. How do you move on from a toxic person to a a good guy, like a guy who's really genuine?
You worried about the wrong things. Why are you talking? Why are you in a relationship talking to other people? So you're worried about the wrong things. What's well, we gotta settle that first. Like, what are you gonna do about that?
Okay, so the only reason why I do talk to other people is only because like I'm still like in the process of like cutting like them off, but I only
Who
talk to
are
other
the
people.
boyfriend or the other people?
No, the other people, no.
Okay. So okay.
So basically what I'm saying is like the only reason why I didn't cut him off at first was because I didn't think it was going to be as serious with the person I'm with now. But then the person I'm with now, he started bringing up marriage and all that kind of stuff. So once I realized that, it was like,
Are you in a relationship with him?
wait, repeat that again?
You're in a relationship with him though.
Yes.
So how do you not think it's gonna be serious if you're in a relationship with him?
I didn't, because I thought the
There's no
relationship
relationship.
was I
Wait,
thought
how
the
old?
relationship was just for the moment. Like,
Wait. All right.
I'm 20, he's 21.
2021. Yeah, I mean, okay. I tell you, bro. I'll just be time waster. And it's just like I don't know. Well, all right. So what are you asking me, type shit? What's what are you asking me?
Okay, so my question is how do I stop, like how do I move on from like the toxic to like positive, as far as being like a positive partner to the person that I'm with
Well,
instead of
aren't you
toxic,
talking
if
to?
that makes sense.
Does your partner know you're talking to these other people?
No.
Okay, let me tell you something, right? Something I had to learn in my own way as well, right? If you think, first of all, that you're gonna keep that on a low forever, you're not. Um, so and also karma is real, right? You wouldn't want somebody doing that to you, right? I'm willing to bet my allowance that you're gonna catch feelings to somebody for real, moving down the line, you're 20 now, and that person is gonna do the exact same thing to you. You're not gonna like it. So what I would advise you to do, right? Cut the
Mm-hmm.
individuals off now.
Okay.
You know, like I don't, and like I said, bro, if this was a guy that was on here talking to me, I'm gonna keep the same. It's just what's the point of that point? You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna ask me how to hit. Well, don't you think you gotta cut the person? You gotta cut them off first before you can even. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from basically, but like yeah, I don't know, I just wanted your advice on that cuz I am in the process of like cutting them off. So and yeah, and he keeps talking about the whole like marriage and stuff, and he's really serious about it. So yeah, I just wanted to. Yeah.
Good luck to you, man. All right.
Thank you.
I don't even play like that, bro. I don't even play like that. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, nah, it goes both ways, and there's girls that are just completely horrible, and there's guys that are completely horrible, man. I will say though, it's looking like there's more good girls than there are good guys out there, though. I must say. Actually, it's not.
Hey. Hey guys.
What's good? What's good, Paris?
Sorry, I'm a bit sick. Anyways, I had a question.
what's your thoughts of when he chooses the boys over me? And it's been multiple times. We're older, just for context. I'm
Wait,
29.
what was that? Wait, restart. What would you say, Paris?
He chooses the boys over me and like literally left me for them one night. And like, we're older for context. I'm 29, he's 36.
And the majority of the cases, when the guys call, he just leaves you type shit.
Yeah, like he basically like snuck off.
How long y'all been together?
2 years.
2 years now. Type shit. Was he doing that in the beginning?
Yeah, he's always been for his boys. He's very like heavily
So
influenced.
why are you not having a problem with it 2 years later?
We've kind of been like on and off here and there, but he's kind of gone months without seeing him, and then he just like.
That's why I stopped right there. That's all I needed to know. Move on with your life. You're 29 years old. You're not in your teenage years anymore. You're still doing on and offs.
Okay. It's been a week since he's reached out, since it happened.
Remember, here's what you need to lock into. If I can't tell the difference between what you're telling me right now, you being 29 and him being 36, the difference between your situation and a 17-year or 18-year-old situation, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's the big problem. It's not about him being with his boys or that's been the case for him from the very beginning. If it's on and off, if that's what's making that situation even worse, leave it.
Yeah. Facts. Thank you.
Appreciate you having on, man.
Thank you.
Somebody said you like rice too. No, what's wrong with y'all niggas? Niggas that was something you like rice. Yo, y'all got it, bro. She ain't leaving. Nah, she's definitely not. Yeah, unfortunately, he got her. I feel like y'all been around long enough. Yeah, y'all definitely been around long enough to know now. Like, you don't even have to wait until the end to know when somebody's got, right. Y'all are to that point now, right? You know what that does for y'all in y'all real life? If you could get up here and you don't even have to wait until the end of a story to hear to know that somebody's got, there's a lower chance that you ever be in that position. Where if you can sit here and tell just by the way they're talking, the different signs, which y'all see that's common, the underlying factors, there's a lower chance that you would ever be in that position yourself. This shit is crazy. Somebody says exactly. Yeah, nah, that's the point. That's definitely the point. What's good? Yo, what's the word? What's the word? Yeah. Okay. Let me get you, Callie. Hold up.
Hi. I have an update. Okay, so one, I'm 23 because people kept asking my age yesterday, and the guy I'm talking to is 24, and we've been talking for a month. And so like yesterday I was asking you if I should bring up like if he's talking to other people, and so today on his story he like reposted, he posted a girl, and I didn't think anything of it. Like I knew it wasn't like on some weird shit. I just knew it. And so, but I used it as an opportunity to just ask if he was talking to other people. And he like clarified that it's this girl who models for his brand and that it's her birthday today. And I was just like, okay. And he said, to be completely honest with you, like I do flirt here and there, but I'm not fucking with anyone. He like said that I'm the only person he's hooked up with and I'm the only one he talks to often. And he's like just not out there wilding. And like I don't care if he flirts here and there because like I've been on dates. I hate that you're smiling. Because like I've been dating around still because it's only been a month. And so my thing is, he told me he's not in a relationship mindset, but he loves our connection. And so to me, that was like a red flag.
He said that to you?
Yeah. And I feel like that's a red flag.
He opened his mouth to you and said to the girl that he supposedly
No. Where this is all via text.
Yeah. So he opened it. Okay. He opened his fingers and typed,
Okay.
that he's not in a relationship mindset right now.
Yeah.
And then in the same breath, he also said to you when you asked if he's talking to anybody else, he said that he be flirting with people, but he don't be wilding out here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that you're not getting anywhere with that nigga.
Okay, cool. So then I'm just gonna drop it.
Yeah, I always say all this, man. When niggas have real intentions to really date you, they watch what they say.
That's so true.
There's certain things, and I'll say it for women too. Like, there's certain things that you just wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you getting what I'm saying? So
No, totally.
you already know what's going on. I mean, don't be too surprised at anything that happens after that if you're not moving on at least.
Okay, no, I'm gonna drop it because like when he said he's not in a relationship mindset, to me that means okay, you're not ready for a relationship. That doesn't mean you're gonna be ready for a relationship in 2 months. But like I know that I want a relationship, so I'm not gonna waste my time with someone who already told me that they're not in a relationship mindset.
Yeah, especially if that's what you're trying to do, right? Exactly, right.
Yeah, so I was just asking to like get your perspective because like I had the same like idea after I didn't like the way the conversation really went. So I was feeling funny about it, but I wanted your perspective to see if like maybe I should give him the benefit of the doubt, but no.
Benefit of the doubt in 2024 is egregious.
Okay, got it. Yeah, so I'm gonna move on.
Good luck to you, man.
Thank you.
Damn, I be feeling bad how like I be telling motherfuckers to move on, but I don't be hearing any other options. Like I don't be hearing anything of real substance to where I'm like, oh, okay, all right. No, maybe you're bugging. Like, can y'all give me something to say, all right, maybe you're bugging. Like, chill, like, talk to him. Can y'all give me something that's good? That like, so I can say, like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, all right, I'm tripping, bro. Like, you know, like, you're bugging. Like, maybe you're thinking to, like, give me one of them, bro. Bro, the thing about me is I'm not gonna tell you to move on or if I see that there's real substance there. And I'm listening very closely to what all y'all are saying to me. I'm not missing anything. If I'm hearing substance and I'm hearing, okay, maybe she's taking this the wrong way. Or I'll say it. But it's like I'm coming every situation I hear. Which again, I'm not above this. I've been in plenty of pathetic situations myself. I admit it. It's pathetic. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta be for real, man. It never felt exactly.
Hello. Hi, can you hear me? Huh? Okay, cool. So I just made a decision to block this person. I just wanted to like be told kind of how you saying that I'm not tripping. So what kind of like stood out to me at first when we were starting to speak a little more in deep conversations, he was saying that he's not sure what he wants. And usually when a guy says, I don't know what I want, that usually doesn't make sense to me. I feel like no matter what spot you are in life, mentally you're always going to know at least, you know, you want something serious or you don't want something serious. So that didn't really make sense to me, but I kept, you know, I just overlooked it. And then it just came to a point where he was like, you know, just little stuff. He just wasn't keeping to his word, but I tried not to make too big of a deal of it because, you know, people get busy. But he was like, we could FaceTime. And then, like, it just seemed like he never made time to do the little things that he said he wanted to do.
It just didn't give Princess and the guy that's treating her like she's that. Or, you know, it wasn't giving that. It's giving...
Yeah, I just didn't want to, like, make myself feel like I wanted a fairy tale. But at the end of the day, I feel like for a man, you know what you want.
The situation you were in was giving you chasing niggas. You were waiting. That's what that was giving. It's not giving, you know, oh, I like this girl. I want to pursue her. I want to, you know what I'm saying? That's not what it's doing.
Exactly. Okay, so you feel like I made the right decision. I'm not just overthinking it, right?
He told you that he wasn't ready already. What?
Yeah, he said he didn't know what he wanted, and then when I started to back off, he was like, well, you know, I want to try though, and I'm like,
hold on. If you were what he wanted, would he say that out of his mouth to you? If that's that. He's telling you that
as far as like I don't want anything.
He's telling you that he doesn't know what he wants. when you're asking him what he wants. So it's not you.
Okay, I feel good about my decision then. 'Cause I'm just sitting here sad, like, dang, what if I just overthought it and like this man just really be busy at work and all this other stuff. But like I
That
said,
has
I feel like
nothing
a
to do
man's
with
gonna know what he
that has
wants.
nothing, him being busy at work has nothing to do with him not knowing what he wants, man.
Exactly. And he was just talking about his past relationships and stuff. And I get it as a woman, you know, how we feel about our past relationships and just be scared. But being scared still doesn't take away from like whether you're willing to try or not. So I feel like you at least know that much. So okay. That's all I wanted to know. I just wanted to, you know, validate my feelings. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's it. Okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
What's the word, man?
Okay, so I'm wondering, like, I have been in a relationship for about 3 years. We met when I was 18 and he was 23. So our relationship is,
23. Okay.
yeah. So our relationship is pretty good. Like, he treats me very well. But I guess over like the last year and a half, I've been in college, I've been working, but he hasn't like had a job. So, I'm wondering, like, maybe I'm a little too hard on him. Should I, like, because I'm trying to push him and I'm trying to be like, you know what? I want some financial
I have to
when
wonder.
I get older.
I have to wonder,
So,
what do y'all be fully expecting from niggas that like him that young though? All right. If I were to, I'm thinking what I like to put myself in, like the situation that you're in, right? I'm thinking to myself, what could infect my mind to go look at an 18-year-old at the age I am now and try to take the 18-year-old seriously?
and you know what? We had that conversation
What did he
and
say? What did he say? I'm curious.
it was more so of just like he was saying that he was in a space when he was 23 that he wasn't as mature. And he tended to, you know, he just kind of gravitated towards me in the space that like I
Because
was
you weren't
in.
that mature either, huh?
It could have been that way. I know, like looking back, I know I wouldn't have looked at like an
Wasn't
18.
that mature at 23. Okay, so he's a late bloomer type shit.
That's
Mental.
what he said.
He's
So
he's a mental late bloomer. Okay, continue.
I mean, like now that I'm saying like we have a really good relationship, but I'm wondering like, am I too hard on him? Like, you know, he used to be able to like get a job like that, and then
But
you know,
maybe,
like with
I
the
mean,
pandemic and like you know the economy, but.
what does he have like educated? Does he have a degree? Like I know you're in school. That's what you're working towards. That. So what is he working towards? Any? Does he already have any?
Yeah, he's gonna finish very soon. I think he's supposed to finish in September.
Finished in September. What kind of school is that?
It's like a trade school.
Okay, all right. That's still straight
Hmm.
school. Still a W. But as of now, he's not applying to any jobs.
He is. He's trying, but I think out there where he's at, like it's a little
He
harder
at? Where are
to.
you at? Where's he at?
He lives an hour from me. We're like kind of like a long distance relationship, but
That's
like
not no
he always.
goddamn long distance relationship. Money is an hour. What?
Well, you know, I like to see my boyfriend like you know more often than we do, but
He can't. Why doesn't he see you as often if you only live an hour?
we see each other like twice a month.
Twice a month, and he lives an hour away from you.
Hmm. Well, because, like, you know, I like to go out with my friends. I only have the weekends off. So I like to hang out with my friends. Like, we don't have to see each other, like, all the time. But I'm okay with that. Everybody is tripping in the comments.
You're okay with seeing the boyfriend that lives an hour away from you, 2 times a month.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? Like, I'm okay with, I don't
Does,
have to see him all the time. Like, I
does he
work, I
have?
go to school,
Does
I
he
have
have a? Does he have a
friends.
vehicle?
What was that?
Does he have a vehicle?
Yeah, of course.
I don't even know what to do. What question do you have for me, bro? What question do you have for me, bro?
Okay, well, I was just wondering, like, if I was too hard on him. Like, I know he has
I
something
think
set up, and
you're
I know, like, once he gets his qualification, like, it might be a little bit easier.
worried about the wrong things. That's why I was so shocked. You're asking about qualifications, and this nigga lives an hour away from you. You only sees you twice a month. You're
Yeah,
concerned about the wrong things. No woman in this. It's all right. Is there a woman in this live right now that if they like a man, they really like a man, right? This is your boyfriend. I'm talking about every girl in this live right now that can answer me. You have a boyfriend, somebody you really like. This man is an hour away from you. A grown man. What is he? Probably like 28 now, 26 now, 26.
Mhm.
Grown man, 26 years old. You mean to tell me that you wouldn't want to see this? You would be okay seeing this man twice a month?
Well, listen, like, with my schedule, I like to go out and see my friends, too. I only have the weekends off, so I like to go out. I like to see my friends, and then when he does come over, we spend Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
But you see how like but you see how like you're still worrying about the wrong thing there though.
Well,
I think I think
what
him having his job or him getting to where he needs to, maybe he'll get my bad. Yeah, he'll get that together eventually regardless. It's the effort that he's putting in to kind of see you within that time. You see what I'm saying? That's all. That's all I'm, because even if he did get the job, if he were to get to that point, right? Because you say he's already working on it, then what? If he's already not seeing you, you understand what I'm saying?
Well, then we would have to talk about our schedules, right?
Type shit. Hey, nah, I mean, maybe you're not being too hard on him, man. Just wait until he gets that job. Wait until he finishes his trade school. Hey, yeah, y'all good. Y'all are good. Nah, I'm
Okay.
bugging.
Thanks,
I
Katie.
appreciate you hopping on, Micah. If she likes it, I love it, man. If she likes it, I love it. I said and that's it. I can't. Who am I? I always question that. Who am I to say that's weird? Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna do one more before I slide down. I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking tired. Yo, what's going on, dude? Just the word, man.
Oopsies, my fault.
You didn't mean to join?
No,
It's all good. All right.
my bad.
Exactly. Don't judge. Yeah, nah, Brittany. I just thought it was what was good. Let's see. So get somebody that's been in here, man. Waiting. I need somebody that's been in. Hold on. What's
Hello?
going on? What's going on?
Hi, how are you?
The word, man.
All right, so I'm gonna need some advice on how to like. Okay, so basically, I was in a 2-year relationship and it ended like a month and a half ago. And during this time, I've been taking like the steps to heal and stuff. Like recently, after the 1 month mark, I deleted every picture, I took him off everything. But the one thing I cannot seem to get rid of is the checking his page. Like I blocked him on my account, but like I still check on his page. Like how do I get rid of that? I genuinely want to stop.
You just first of all, you got to take yourself seriously. If I'm saying I want to do something, but I like somebody too much to do it, I'm not. That's just lowering my own self esteem at that point. If I'm telling myself that I no longer want to do this anymore, I know I'm in full control of my actions. I'm no longer with this person, right? I'm telling myself I don't want to do this anymore. The fact that I'm ignoring myself to go do it anyways is gonna lower my self esteem overall, because I'm saying this person has that much control over me.
Right.
I get it though. I ain't gonna lie, I get it.
I mean, it's hard because like
Nah.
I still have history with this person. I was with him for 2 years. It's hard for me to like just let go that easily.
Yeah, but I mean, is he blocked though? Like, I mean, are you trying at least?
No, I blocked him, but that's not stopping me.
No, you're still going on other pages and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're obsessed. Yeah, get over the obsession and you'll be alright.
But how? Like, it's not
Take
as easy.
time, Negro. You want me to get? I'm gonna give you an
A
equation
5-step
for it.
tutorial.
Nah, it's gonna take time. It takes time for all of us. I ain't gonna lie, niggas was doing the same shit too. You know what I mean? That's just get a hobby, do something. You know what I mean? Like find something else to do, type of shit. Replace it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Well,
That's all.
well, thank you so much.
All right, yeah. Nah, I mean she'll eventually stop after a while. You know. I mean she is obsessed. That's all it is, obsession. So you get over it. Obsession not gonna last too long now. If the person is sane. Uh, yeah, nah, the formula is self-love, gang, and taking yourself seriously. That's it, and that's all. That goes for everybody. What's good?
Hello.
What's the word?
Hi, what's going on?
Come on, fancy.
All right, so basically I was talking to somebody, right?
How old are you and how old is he?
I'm 28.
Okay. All
I'm grown, big woman.
right. Grown.
Yeah, basically I was fucking with somebody and I feel like they were just around me because I got mad clout because I drive stick. I drive a nice little B58, whatever. And he came around, he all of a sudden became fascinated. Why did I basically help him build the whole car? And this nigga never had me in the car. Like he's running around all over the road and shit, thinking he that guy. But I just feel like he used me for my passion to get clout. Wait, 38 is insane. I'm not 38.
The fuck? Where did she go? What? Why'd she leave? I was over here waiting. I swear I did not hang up, but my hand was right here. I did not hang up. Why did she? Somebody said Barbara the Builder and she hauled ass. I was gonna ask like, did she like? Why did? I had a lot of questions. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Let's see if she requests again. Nah, they did say that though. I ain't gonna lie, they did call her Barbara the Builder, dog. Let's see. What's the word, man?
Hi,
You good, Devon?
how are you?
Doing all right.
I just have a question, but I wanted to tell you I really like what you do. I, I just want, like, it's kind of the same question the other girl asked. Like, I want to get over my breakup as well. So, like, what advice do you have? Because, like, my trip.
Hobbies. Do something that you probably have never done before, but you always wanted to.
I think I can, it's like not, it's, I don't know how to explain it, but.
No, I understand. Like I've been in your exact position before. I'm not new to this shit, right? But what I realized is, and again, the reason why it would hurt me a lot if somebody I fuck with doesn't fuck with me anymore, let's say it didn't work, is again because I was optimistic about it, right? That's what's doing the damage, or because I was probably losing about some shit. I don't like that, right? But what I do is I find new. This is how I handle it personally. One, I had to find God, right? That's one. Two, I had to I had to put new hobbies, doing this, going to the gym, running, working on my fitness, improving on something so I'm not thinking about that as much. Now, is it going to get rid of it completely? No, but it's going to help me though.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like do things that could actually like push you forward.
The main hardest thing is like when I wake up, my chest is heavy. Like I'm really, I don't know. I guess maybe.
Yeah, it sounds like that's new. With time that's not gonna be. Do you think that's gonna be a forever thing, Divine?
I don't know. I was with him for like 6 years.
But Divine, it's not gonna be a forever thing though, right? If you allow yourself the time to heal and you move around, you'll be alright. You'll get over it. You're not gonna feel that way forever about one person.
Yeah.
How many people in this world do you think only meet one person and fall in love with one person forever?
I know.
Very low percentage. So why do you think it will be different for you?
I think I just have a really low self-esteem. Like.
Okay, and then work on that.
Okay.
That's something you can work on. Then you know what I mean. Do whatever you need to do. Therapy, whatever, any type of groups you could join.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also another thing that y'all got to remember too, like, and this is just me being honest. I feel as though what you're intaking on the internet is probably the biggest thing for real, for real.
Sorry, say that again.
I feel as though what you're intaking on the internet, when you're going through something, right? TikTok and Instagram has this thing where they'll put certain things on your For You page if you're going through something, you feel a certain
Yeah.
type of way about somebody.
Yeah.
So you have to, bro, I promise y'all, you have to, the not interested button is very important. Like if you're going through something, TikTok is most, or Instagram is going to put that shit on your For You page. And now you're going to be into it. Looking.
Yeah.
You want to be able to press that not interested button so it's not you. You kind of see what I'm saying? That social media will fuck you up. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Not lying. So just be careful of that. What I try to do is I get on here because I don't really like hearing that much about the relationship stuff as much. I get on here. I get on here to laugh. My For You page is gonna make me laugh. That's all I'm here for. The comments is gonna make me laugh. I'm not here to be sad. I'm not here to be mad about shit. I'm not on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So just reconstruct the For You page and you know what I mean? Move forward.
Thank you.
Gang. Sometimes you even gotta deactivate it and come back for real. No troll. That's how bad it gets sometimes. Let's see. But I'm tired, so I've been on here since 5, bro. It's about to be 8. But I ain't gonna lie, I did miss a couple days, so I've been trying to go a little bit longer. To make up for it from last week. But y'all gotta realize, but my days are typically I'm in the gym and I'm doing one-on-ones. So even when I'm not here talking to y'all, I'm doing these one-on-ones anyways. And them one-on-ones, they be lasting an hour. And if y'all think these are bad, the one-on-ones are worse. People don't book the private one-on-one to be on no regular shit. They book the one-on-one to say the most nut shit you could possibly think of. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got an hour. Yeah, they on there. So you can think about that. It's even worse. But, hey, man, if anybody needs a private one-on-one, a link for that's in my bio. I'm going to get to you. I'm going to get on tomorrow around the same time. Yeah, man. Let me get up with y'all.